The 54th Annual Beefmaster Breeders United Convention wrapped up on Saturday, November 1st, with the annual awards banquet and open Beefmaster show. The annual convention, Beefmasters, Blues, and Barbecue on Beale Street, was hosted in Memphis, Tennessee, from October 30th through November 1st. The convention kicked off with BBU hosting a Farm to City Day in coordination with the Tennessee Farm Bureau, Tennessee Beef Industry Council, and the Junior Beefmaster Breeders Association. The Farm to City Day welcomed over 100 students from a Memphis public school, and the students were taught about agriculture through interactive Ag in the Classroom stations. This event was created to give back to the convention host city. During the event, we visited with some of the students about their reactions to visiting with the cattle and learning about agriculture.
I had learned about the plant, like when we draw our favorite fruit, where it comes from, like plant, animal, or both. I had drawn the picture of some sweet peas, and it came from a plant cell.
Today, what I learned was that gummy bears come from cows, and how cows have most of the things we eat come from cows, like ice cream and dairy products.
Several of the students had not had interaction with cattle before and very little knowledge on agriculture. This event introduced these students to agriculture and hopefully will encourage them to become more involved and learn more about agriculture and its importance in everyday life. Beefmaster breeders from throughout the United States attended this year's convention. Attendees enjoyed seminars and fellowship with other cattlemen and women in the home of the blues and the birthplace of rock and roll. This year's convention participants learned about new genomic technologies in seed stock sector during the Zoetis Cattlemen's Marketplace, as well as learned about emerging selection technologies from Dr. Matt Spangler, who is the Associate Professor and Beef Genetics Extension Specialist at the University of Nebraska. Several more educational seminars sponsored by the Beefmaster Educational Endowment Foundation were held during the convention and focused on marketing, crossbreeding, and heterosis. Dr. Robert Wells of the Noble Foundation educated convention attendees on how to effectively use planned crossbreeding and heterosis. Travis Brown, the cattle supervisor at Likes Brothers Inc., located in Okeechobee, Florida, also addressed convention attendees on how to implement crossbreeding at the commercial level. During the general membership meeting, BBU members elected new board of director members and officer. Lauren Mackey Bounds of Axtell, Texas, was elected as your new BBU president, and Steve Carpenter of Tecumseh, Oklahoma, was elected BBU vice president. The following individuals were elected to the BBU board of directors with a 3-year term: Chris Kaufman, Tony Penzick, Sue Pearson, and J.C. Thompson. The general membership also approved the proposed language change pertaining to the position of the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer located in Section 3 of the BBU bylaws. The first night of convention was wrapped up with the South 40 dinner, party, and beef gala. Convention attendees got a great laugh from the South 40 Jeopardy game that tested all of the BBU members in attendance of their knowledge of the Beefmaster breed, and even got some great contestants up on the stage. In addition to seminars, luncheons, and galas, the convention attendees interacted with JBBA members that presented award-winning speeches and exhibited award-winning cattle. The kickoff luncheon featured 3 JBBA members that presented their award-winning speeches. Several convention attendees expressed that through hearing these JBBA members present their speeches, they have a great confidence in the future for the Beefmaster breed and are very impressed with the JBBA program. Night 2 was wrapped up with the trade show welcome reception and the all-around cowboy and cowgirl competition. The competition tested the best cowboys and the best cowgirls in the Beefmaster breed and was a great competition and a lot of fun for all of the exhibitors and the spectators. Thanks to everyone that participated and competed in this all-around competition. And congratulations to our top cowboy and our top cowgirl. The convention was concluded with the annual awards banquet where top honors were announced. Neil C. Hyatt of Salisbury, North Carolina was selected as the new member of the year. T5 Beefmasters, owned by JC and Terry Thompson of Texas, was selected as the Beefmaster Breeder of the Year. Dave Lofton of Missouri was announced as the Member of the Year. An Environmental Member of the Year was awarded to Farm and Ranch Beefmasters, owned by Quito and Letty Signs. Performance Breeder of the Year was awarded to Skelton Farms, owned by James and Marianne Skelton of Springdale, Arkansas. A new award category was created to recognize commercial cattle producers that utilize Beefmaster genetics, and the Commercial Producer of the Year was awarded to Wes and Tracy Carlton of Fort Pierce, Florida. The third and final day of the BBU convention was wrapped up with the JBBA Heifer Show, where several juniors from throughout the country came and competed with their award-winning cattle. The convention was also concluded with the President's Council sale. This sale is a highly anticipated sale that features several high-quality Beefmaster cattle, as well as lots that offset cost of the convention, such as the Kix Brooks signed guitar, as well as the Beefmaster Cattlewomen's quilt that goes towards JBBA scholarships. The final event of the BBU 2014 convention was the Open Beefmaster Show. We also had several participants in this event from throughout the country, and thank you to everyone that brought their cattle. On behalf of the BBU staff, officers, board members, and convention committee, thank you to all the generous sponsors, trade show partners, auction participants, and knife buyers. And also, thank you to Memphis and Beale Street for hosting the 54th Annual Convention. Please join BBU at their 55th Annual Convention held in Galveston, Texas on October 29th through the 31st, 2015. For more information about Beefmaster Breeders United and its convention, please contact the BBU office or visit us on the web at beefmasters.org. You can also stay connected to BBU through Facebook, view our videos on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and receive news updates through joining our mailing list. Thank you to everyone that attended the convention, and we'll see you next year in Galveston.